konya hang parliament ya na ewo 8 parliament ya na ne de nka one way ya ahokyere baba kakra but see number of parliamentarians ayewo anything okaso wo yes saye bi ne ekeka kan ho a ebetumi abom saye no so no niamanfo aka ho asem a ehia sese yeye eno na wa ye na dwenso obeye because powers aye de my president ana ye mampanyin no ade a edoso bebri amampanyin timi yesei amampanyin na so timi yesei amampanyin na so timi yesei ye hu na anu ye ye amampanyin akufado odi tumi Ghana for the shine sa odi ye say electoral commission kura no say nya Ghana for and na sori gina na omuka say oho ye tie ye de ye koto aba no and na ndisi for no so ye ma ye ni ye din na ye tra me de bia ye to aba na bisunya na o na ma free on ma ba free wa na ma ba be free wa na ma ba say me ye ma dwen say me free won ko ba bia metra ono ankasa na ma hwe no hwe se ma esiye sa na mre bebre no ya na yejeja ya ho bezisi ye bie ye ni no ama enema asesa kura digana fo no ye o ma dwen se ye to aba edi ama eye NDC enye sa ngebi electoral commission ya to aba ewie ba busumi atwam still aya yetim nkenkan ba bi nwie edi na ekoso obekono na nipa bi ma ya appoint wo mo wo ho no eye MPP fo a omoto no enye omuyemu a sesa na ma win maba ti o mampanyin tumi a wo a ode yesa na ma ni nyina no si ye hwe ne yasesam ama no ya Jeffrey ni sem na ya fa kwambi so atimi ama sa appointment na ye adwuma me fi se ebeboa ama bibia because no ye a player no esen akwa selective referee a omra medi match ni dia ene na se ohun se ogoko fa ni nua grass omra na nka odina ba na odi match no man anything sane ma we nyina na ye nema me fi se ehun behia se obehwe na nyame so ama na kwanya ipa dodo na na ewo mra se badwama o meet be tu sana mo na me ne ehia me ani yesika sem no se sie ye nua no mo kase sika o magya no ho no yesika puduo a bi economy no enema koyie ne nkro no ba utie nipa ne bebre nso a na kwase me wo mi se economy no nya sa na tie a che se wa ye kekura no yentimi anya sika ntua omusika mo mo na be ka che me se economy e wogya no ho no ye economy papa isi se ni magye di anything when me nyina ne ye nema me fi se what take you over any team na transitional team na wiwe mu no na okre bi e wo mbia no ni nyina beba betodwa na nya ba betodwa wi a afi ye behu asem no epuma sibre be bia se ye amagana ehu ye beto ye na ye hu kwaya ye be fa so no e be fa so na ebi asida emra professor Mose ba ya a take over no kwasem ni ye hu se ye sika asem no na enko yie sa se ne na man for keka no nti anya won be we no obi na ka na asem se yen ye wo nipa no ma sela ne nyame adom dodo na atiase ya omo betimi di omuti ase ho na futo papa bia eso omutu no bia no omatimi atunu na atimi create fiscal space a ebetimi ama ya twetwa ye kabinum because kanokra dos bonds wo ne ne dos too much 750 billion Ghana cedis car that why say aban we so mu na nature say it is what moka che say economy ni ya na emu yebisa ya ho say ni ye ni Nyankopon na nkasa na odi ya ba no obema ya kwanya man adom ne adwempa ebetim dia toto nyema yi se be ya Ghana ebeko nani
say ya to aba awie ana da bia me wa masem bia me kan se ya to aba wie a de obedi nkonim no ne manifesto ene ye bia me de to o ma kan nyina manifesto de be sem pass because enya mo na ye de to me no e de ashomonsa expectations set to saying wo hwe eye the performance ana nipa dodo to aba e de ma JDM ene ne party ene na be de chire Professor Jane na no poku ajima expectations net to saying
master expectations there mo amaye central fu kra no Ese muhu sin ya ya manyofo ya na ma ye bontwa bize mona ade chi ade san nyina na mo ne ndrofo di nkomsa ne awoni medi nkomoyi mu wie su kra bi a mu bie mu fidie no ma amanfo frɛ mo keka nsɛm nti mu de mu nim bebre expectations ni very high. Oya manyoko na se nkrofo di twitu aba bi mouse ano a eche se mafo no wogidie wo mu se enema enkoyi ase no wo na obetimi aba be ni eti obia de ne wire ahye omu ti obia da sori anopa wo hwe se anamo be na wutuo se ne be ya omo wire na omo de ahye omu no unni omu hwambo eti ene ti da meka se asudie no eda ho pero ni nyina mu no aseda ne yedi nka na ese yedi ma urade se wamman akwanya we ya yeba ese ye ya ade a ebe ma Ghana fo ahu se ye danso kra ye ne omo no ensusuru ye da yentem nye se ye free nyina politicians nti ne ye free politicians arafo bi ne ka ya wo se enkate wo bo na se bi ase wo mu a ni nyina wo free ne nkate be ne ase wo mu no uti ye na ekoto wanum a dodo na ewo wanum ni nyina na ebe se ji so puru ni nyina egu eniti ye nye ye ho nkate a eye nkatepa na ni ase no ye nye ma manfo hu se ampa se ba so omu yiyi mu a obeyi ato nche na omu ayiwe num so ato atwene expectations na ye high no enu na manfo agina so di ato aba ama ye nti onu ankasa nim no ka na nra so se onim se nipa na nya gidie wonimu tino mo gitwi ato aba ama no na mo ka kire mo se oni omu hwambo obebo abahwambo die no eduru mi bia wo ye nipa onu ankasa die ni susu ye ne se obetimi aye aboa mane ma koyie bede se nyankopon so bam nti ye nyina ye de mpaibo eni adwuma den na ese ye de ta na chi se na be ya Ghana fo gidi no manya no wonimu no etimi akoso sa
na ya parliament nso ye kan se say NDC absolute majority a ekura ete ebe nipa bi adwen se na eba bedane rubber stamp na bibia na executive ono anim so won majority there na je se watwi afa so wo ho ana said there and so what should we expect?
Menu awunim se ansa na obebo modia na waboa ma o man panyin na adwuma koyie no ne fans be gina mo parliamentarians no so na be de masoto form na mitete parliamentarians na amu ba be ye bibi sonko kra na enkoma amanfo adwene nye omo se omo ye rubber stamp se bibia be free executive no ebe ba no ma gi atum free executive ya gi atum dabi bibia no omo hwe se because at the end of the day omo be se akọ omo ra se bedwa na se be bia omo empeso aso akọ bontoa osma mi mami ko mra se bedwam akonta mi bebu akire mu ni ba ko bi de kra ka say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the last time no no okoyi eniti ni onu obeya ebe ma wo san ko de peso aso a ye beji atum ni ase ato aba mana ba no ene na eso wo ye na eno na dodo na aso aye o madwen se omo beye but eno so nche se omo ko sabotage eye executive no but collectively omo nyina ni ombe ka bom a ombe ye ama tese nyema papa be kompeso aso wo ama bibia ya abani ye bia no ehun be ba mfa so ama Ghana fo nyina no ama so omo ko bie mu a omo ka kujira wa ka se ye ko ye ne nipa no fi se ye do so nti ni ombe ka bia ka bi otie ni ombe ka bia ni ye tie na ya ye ne a omo pe ni nya sa na ye ko ye beri ni se ne be ya bitimi akoyi wa woni mu Nyankopon in his own wisdom my hand parliament ama ye dia ye adwuma for 4 years no wa be my absolute majority edia bia na eyade bia ekoso ami ahwese hand parliament no say na ekoe wantwi ni niam bebre ba but nyame di atwa say absolute majority no so na de amaye no emfa so be na ebetimi anya free mu anamon be na ebetimi di atu empunto be na ebetimi ama o ma na atuo ehu wanim nyina no a afega na fo na nkasa e de be yesu ba na o makasa ye ko ham parliament ni say na bae ye nya absolute majority ni say na bae emu ne ye kura na ye mfa na je say daachi bi no atimi ama ye adwen a ebetumi ye tu anamon ama ye mra che badwafo na akọ mra che badwam akọye adwuma eniti ye nya sa advantage we na eye ndisi fo ne ye nya no me feel say this is not the time of the ye be abuse no na mom ye de be ye adwuma ama Ghana fo ahu say ampa say obinya absolute majority a anti true ndisi fo no nyae say na omatim dia ye adwuma ani ye nkoso ne mo saa na e ko beba mfaso amaye me dwen no na saa so na ye grofo no bebre yesusu ye no etie eno a me ni mrese badwafo no e bebre di nkomo ne omo kan ne say people should not just think it's omo have your absolute majority nti no omo ko try rubber stamp na ne a executive beba bia no say enya that there will be a lot of consultations say ade we one way now the bar ene enya adwuma na ye wa ba mu anani ye wa ba mu no Professor Mas type enzem bebre esi ya bintimu nka na fidie so obewe na speaker na nkasa na ko minister bi wo yi we ya wo de ba no ene ko pe o speaker man metra wo no onye hu adwuma ma because me bintimu nya sa de na enko hanza de mu ma ochina bi enko ka se me na me ye speaker na metra wo ma sa de we eko eye ba bin ya wo ti wo no se bi onye bayira brewa na ejuo oyobi a ono mrahye bedwam no wa wedare mu yiye enti ono so na futu papa bi ewo bi a no obetim de atufo na sa absolute majority ye nya no enkoye rubber stamp na mum enwo beba mfaso amagana fo nyina
okay what for you and I no pay ye dan say when you didn't come after the inaugural ceremony
so me does be brave me chia buja fo ewo nyina
abusanfo ejo so pay some official pa biem
yo I think commentary
yene wa fire boatin jan enkane na oye don frefo panyin a wo NDC mo former national organizer ono ne yene no ekasa yi na honorable Daniel Ashamat nase ye ba this here Ghana muntie Ghana muntie Ghana muntie Ghana muntie
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. We dan kan no tumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kura dia ka ho. Wo hwade a wapi ho. O ka se batete e da fom ho. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a baba worry.
Aso.
Ye fear said this way chocolate drink, ya sorry, no pan on the enum. Ye bishop free genome no snack. Ye nya ho no ye de serve womo. Ye did really a pebibia bogu ya dia soa. This way chocolate drink in yanum. And at this one, what's ya no? Has it wom, cocoa wom, prick wom, bibia wom, I don't hear any so here.
This way chocolate drink.
You hear any so here.
FDA, I just said you didn't crack to more to say a ye.
Ghana muntie Ghana muntie Ghana muntie Ghana muntie
Ghana muntie sunia woni 100.9 ono honorable Daniel Kwesi Ashiama Bua men can know Embrace member of the NDC communication team. Honorable Mache.
Yeah,
I'm official panso.
I think corner from the tree.
Sabe. Ya sha finance.
Ya sha say. Ya sha say 4 years me ya sha say so. Officers na abro no. Na bu. Banchi.
At the end there we bro.
Abro.
Okay.
Minia. Me nya twini ba mo say ne komunima ni say ome.
Ome.
No. Na say come di uma minia. Hey. O say fie na ye
fie nyo.
Me say what so air condition kra na dem ye shi. E just obia hwe weni ma na watwe nani. Hwe weni wa papa mbobra onya de e come di. So that is what some of us were praying for. Yeda onyankopon say. O de afufufro e de abre obia. Ya hwe ebusuafo ne yadofo ne nyina soso. Ya mamu ya akọ this 2025 onyankopon obesim ya nem ana manem amobia tenase asumdwem ye daga na fo ne nyina soso ase se yakọ abato aba asumdwem ama bibia aye boko na ewo mu ne se eyeku edigi oman but moman fa enkambum emfa ebu oman. That is what it should be. And that is what I have started seeing personally. Yes, as political parties, you know, you be cancer Messino Buachi Ejan Ekain. Yes, when you are going into elections, you say, and now we be niama be nima a man for be to Abama. But in Kundienu ba in either side now, we need to unite. Ghana for we need to unite and govern the country. Senior benefit no infa so Ghana mind for so no ebeba ma Ghana for. But then to me infa Ghana infa so enkwhye Indian for kwansem emra yeti ho na yeku. Na de ahye China for nsem emra yeti ho na we atimi we akame. Enfant koche America na UK na bibi fonsem umma yemfa enkabum me amiti my campaign Jerry that's me can say Matthew bi kra onfa nchemi this time I must be more sober and respectful to Ghanaians so that obi owo CPP mo PNC mo MPP mo owo oman ho do ho nyansa no Sano and Fambra na yemfambu omano. In the first place, a biani crab woman Jerry Ghana City Benya Hondi. Just food. Nti ye beye dien. Tama vokase muma City Mbrafo, muma City Mbrafo. Enya ahuma bi e essence ra obetwa aba fomo ye diana mo tubi. E di twin City anama City ahonden. That is say ya do dia be yo ama edwadifo susu anyamuka bibi kakra no. That is what we should do at this time. Nti mi magana fo ni nyina fisha pa mama yemfa odo ena aseda kese susu enfama especially Ashanti region na first no obi be ka say na menua apia stadium kai o si u campaign ama NDC wa Ashanti region it is say na also cocaine but asantiman akire odo ama NDC na me fasa akwanya su adomo ase papa se ankoba se media omudi MPP atwa me yefu mante adenu yew enyew ma mentuma no saa ena ye NDC fosusu ye nhwea bibi enfree saa na moto se enkoye se oh we NDC new ye minua na MPP ni onya minua no governing a nation and say SSS obia ye nyina ye nkambom ne obia betumi aye ama Ghana etu anamopa anafa ntumapa afrano. That is what we should do. We should look at our situation today na ye fansia bibi say going forward, the division of we as Ghanaians dividing ourselves by unity of purpose is key at this particular time. This is my plea.
Okay. Enra yede eye John Dramani Mahama si adwaso. Efri enra bread ni si adwaso wie besin koyidi. Ono na Ghana mampen. So for enra jumede ne call say. The mampen for buy the posture of colleagues parliamentarians.
Yeah.
Currently, woman so aba. Eye parliamentarians ya aba.
Yeah.
Ene dia ye hwe ne mu say ebi free ayamamu ye mama. Enra na jumede ne say in the first place.
Yo, Jerry, me da wase. Ena me den chi akese edi ma obi bia otie mi anope. Ena me sama Ghana fo nyina fisher power. Jerry, free nanu brother ana Monday ananjo ya dissolve the 8th parliament. Ena yeshe the 9th parliament ase. Around 12:30 to 1, I became so humbled. And on that, I should apologize to Ghanaians. Because there will be me campaign on Monday on 4 media houses. Saying Kamu MPP, even second deputy speaker position. I did campaign. So they should not give them anything. And I continue till midnight, Intimity ho, meeting one. I was at the CTV. Just ye back when we and electing we and on what share in the members of parliament. And I mean, we say one of the parliamentary service staffs no more calling chair cover no na my dream say or kwaka court injunction ni way some via chance no I'm sure nipa no koba na bag we share say o tia asem na okwa. Then he continued on what he was saying previously into one kasa asem bia bio na ubeshia na waso bia in one can share fast as one. I start to become sober. Yes, the new dawn has started, or day has started. As I said, in some mama canning na a sure what music don't mind. So from there, I suspect to say, no, they are going to give the second deputy speaker position to the MPP. And I'm a community opinion at holding company no. My come send me what do we there in Yama Besisa. Inte truly, Ekoba say, Yaba deputy speakers ma. Omudi first deputy speaker, Edima, Honorable Goja propose, Honorable Ben Ahiafo, Omudi Mano. Maybe she so na no don press so sorry. What propose, Honorable Siama, Yediwa say and Ghana for say that is the beginning of unity of this government. That is, I became so sober and said, no, I must toe the line of my leaders. Now, Osa free also so I did change yes so. Yeko Independence Square. Ye did 2 minutes. Emma, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Inka say Daniel Kwesi Ashama. Ebiambeba be kan sembie de atia nanado. Am pese me kire se ndede manyaw. But what has happened? His Excellency John Dramani, instead of pronouncing words of antagonism or to chastise His Excellency in a very nice diplomatic way, he rather came to praise him and say, wow, this is chapter 2. And so, within me, I realized this 9th parliament, the 4th republic, is going to go in a very peaceful way to bring Ghanaians together. And when you listen to one of Mubani Nina and some of Makani Nina in the speech, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, you realize that he's not coming with any bitterness. But nukra a womb and say, near ase no die esese. So I have that greatest hope, say, this 9th Parliament, any governance, it be very peaceful. But that does not mean, say, in Nyama say no ye be jano sa, because we've gotten to a point that we need to learn something. Me banu mati say, me nya boachija kase. In there say ye mo be position kra. Ese say ye manu target when to me achieve kra ye mind the constitution ye punishing no. That person should be punished, and I agree 2,000%. So that you know that position ye di maunu ye tia ka efa ye di Ghana Japade say ye cow say ye dan say ye duane say ye security ye di ni nyina di jaw. But say when to me anchivu ye targeta e bata sa appointment one, you need to be tried, you need to be punished for it. Ye hu sa obia be yesterday. But say ko ba say oh ye appoint obi onye adwuma no ya o de KO FIE. Then when I also come, I could just decide, say, Sana meyenu, na me KO FIE. That will not help us. And when it happens that way, no, ube will say, going to become a politician, it will just be something normal. You are not going there with any experience. We are not going there with any seriousness. You are not going there with any academic credentials that will speak in the benefit or to near benefit to the nation. Say, Koso Saadia. Then you see that you have a very big problem. That is why we say Obia Kasanda or see we have structural problems. That structural problem, anything. And he says, send ya to me a dream afa nyansa say. Niema onyankupo di chair no. Ye bohu ban anayen yusu no. Send ya ye man be to me aba benya hu faso no. We don't care about that. We don't care. Jerry, let me give you an example. Look at our market women. Look at our market women. Say uko market na. Market nu nye inshoto a hopoto. What type of structure should we adopt? Say, ye man mu na ye yirin mu ko marketer. Inshoto kranu, they will feel very comfortable. There should be something like application of PPP, public-private partnership. Adentina Ghana for ho. Omuwo sika. Yen to me yemra. Senka. Abain ba abekase. Ghana ni bia owo sika no. Mi wa asasi. Yes, kwabenya market no ewo ho. Ye hia the total design and everything ho no. Ebia ye hia be say 10 billion Ghana cedis. Mo amube to me abua this kanaba no. Mo famra na yen si market no emfa ma ye man na musi market no wia. One na ombe G shops na ho no. Say AMA ni o say omujito ewo market ni nam. Sasika no ye de. It is a waste. Sasika no e waste. So government must partner with Ghanaians who have that resources. We build such structures for our women all over the country. Na emanu be ye jumanu wia. Tola yeta dima AMA. We should give it to these people's company for a number of years. When they are able to recoup their money, then we give it back to the government. Public-private partnership. But as I say, a public-private partnership. Now if you say, Obi free India, Obi free China, Obi free UK, Obi free US, or no more no all this canoba. But Ghanaians have money. Look at the type of buildings that are springing up at a high class or A1 residential areas. Look at the buildings. Why can't we use partner with government to provide resources to the people? That is why His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Eka said, look, he has come for the business people. Ghana for. We, some of us as communicators, I am telling you, say, because the leadership have started showing the steps, and number 2, ebebua oman from 12 midnight of 7th January 2025 ediba at the end around 12 noon to 1 yedi 2 minutes share his excellency John Dramani Mahama nsem no mahu anamotuo bi a edi odo eni nkabom beba oman mu we politicians misre obinum ka say we say no yes it is good but manya botre na NDC for mumayentie nuiye sectors a ebe hadwi sayan somuntem no mumayenhwe hontem asemba kuni say ti say haptel say ye campaign amanfo ka say baumia dia minua if we allow say true ana false let us investigate quickly say it is there ye omu company no free ho na yemfa sa dwumade no emfa nhye ECG nsem because uja omu a omu betu bon kese ato ho ama Ghana fo ni nyina besa abre ene jerunim say me fa be say 4 filling stations ansa na mebenya fuel that's petrol. Yes, Miko Bakumanya, Menumanya, Mensamanya, the 4th one, Mulai will so a circle, share a honamanya petrol at all. Into these sectors that are very critical to national security, no? In the crowd, ask those people they should proceed on leave and give the word to the chief directors. Na so Niaka na sinisenia say because you jani pano I don't hate anybody but obia only party and a government wa ya sign contract bia ya kasa fa ho sa ya nya His Excellency John Dramani in there 2 minutes about him. Let us see and stop that bleed because Jerry ndrami ko party bi and I mean ECG penyi bi shy na nsema o ka kire me efa ECG ho no minia ya na ya ko fasika nipa na nkasa so ye adwuma o ECG na ye ku ye ho ya na ye ku ye ho so let us stop that bleed. They've created companies upon companies into utua wo light billa ye betitie ma san company nkitinkiti awie no man aboka so let us stop. Look, as a marketer I know that when yam is produced at Pasa in Otiriji, and we have 5 intermediaries. Baere ba kunube farm unsem ansana beka jeri unsenu. Every intermediary adds his profit or her profit. Inti baere no 1 tube beka unsanu. Na nipa no akotonu afom no otonu be 10 cedis. Ba abedru unsanu na edru 60 cedis. That is what business means. Into those intermediaries in all sectors of national economy, ye omun free ho, one omun hu hianu. Mankase nyina, one omun hu hianu. Let us take them out and make sure we sanitize the system. Into ECG and the energy sectors nyina, any mia hu hianu. His Excellency, just tell the people who are there say, a Juma no mu fanche chief director nsem. Omudia omunko ye hwe niama mu wia se wo fata ye de bema because you are also a Ghanaian. I will not say they should deny you, but what I've heard yesterday and the levels of duplication we need to stop those things. I think it is very, very, very crucial. This is also part of it to make sure say Ghana nia onu ne busiani anya chefa ewa ban biemu. Bani diani se odo kokwasi ana odo abro ana otitimponchi ni nyoanu onu susu anya Ghana ho mfaso. That is how it should be. Ni oto niama ewa boso kankantamantu kaso bebia susu no onya Ghana so mfaso. Ni okra kao ni oye pento obianya Ghana so mfaso. Ba mani nkonye se wona omuwo bebia tumi wo broso no omunkwa na edide na ombeba be ka kire me mase ni Daniel Kwesi Ashama no o papa mobra enu nti na wo de no wontumi anyese it shouldn't be so. Let us lead with candor, with love, just as His Excellency have started yesterday. ɔno so mi da n'ase paa sɛ ndra nsɛm a ɔka no nyinaa no obi a mba bɛka sɛ ɔna wanka no yie ɛna wakɔfa obi asɛm ɔka Ghana for ho nsɛm because Jared look me say me to what now me srompo because we have a lot of youth in the youth not doso but there is no plan say ye di bibi show mun nsɛm
so saying say obi providing enyuma well paid enye adwuma keko well paid job to the Ghanaian youth.
Do you know what it means to call a job a well paid job?
Don't you?
Fine. Nia ewom any say. Jerry, you can still be on the same salary one day. But in the exchange rate and the disposable income ube tumia fa salary ato aduani ebiaka nia high and then say we have food inflation aduani a enka ya sase ye betumi adon aduani ne boaye den yentumi nto aduani mpondi inti say ye ma 10,000 Ghana cedis cra Jerry ube say in the first 1 week no na de na sa a well paid job is where you spend little on your utilities and consumption or food and other things but at the end of the day no you have something to do what to save. It is not say His Excellency can say well paid job no say one boss kabiadi Jerry that one boss kabiadi but managing the economy so that with the little amount of money I want you can have disposable income is also one aspect of a well paid job. How much are uko in the developed world obi say obi salary jinasusa the same salary for about 5, 6, 7, 8 years. But obi say see Mahama Bakunjasunu workers will be agitating for the increase of salaries. Why? The workers are right, yes, because the disposable income uto weduani utua electricity bill utua insurance kawia. Don't say to maybe crowd sa ko bobusia. And also bisa say why should I be working and at the same time borrowing money every day as like Ebia Daniel Kwesi Ashama onye juma bia you be borrowing money every day. So this nyankopo ye bon pa wada uruma ya na bom pa ya man
na zampa tre juma kakraka politics na enye NGO
emom
enye we
if we are able
ana make say bibia no aba from that and I still stand by it say yes chance ye ni fie bibia ma from that but Debia no me pa buy obetumi increase me purchasing power.
Yes.
Say to say they are working ya.
Yes.
Okay. On I saw the better to a man who do be hono.
Yeah.
A hono say phone put na better. Me kind 30,000.
At all.
Say me cut phone.
At all.
Maybe. But obenya bibia just say yeah phone no cry on your credit basis.
That's right. That's
now
right.
Who tuya and the man say na
that's all.
Because we Tico, send him Tico. Car your friend.
Minimum power.
Tico knows a bit too much $100 of cement. A brow bay and a tray.
That's right.
Also $100 in your gumwa. Obe say Tico.
That's right.
It's a bama waha. We are in line.
Yes.
And yes, sir, we shouldn't expect, say, fuel from womb.
Dabi. But senior.
Dokono from 5 cities to 1 city.
No.
We shouldn't expect that because
before the dokunu can come down, we need to work.
Yeah.
We need to work. And me sister company, we are no PLC.
Yeah.
Look, media station. Don't say when you need little money to invest in agriculture that will give job to this youth. Than say, for example, with all due respect to MPP, building a cathedral. You need little money. Senka, you bet to me at the Yehuanu $58 million. Minia, Saudi Gurura area say, Yenti cattle ranch, Yenti ting kukon kete, Yendo abro, Yendo banchi, $58 million. And Kenya the Kitwana Beya or Memu. 52.5 billion Ghana cedis. maka ho asem saa na do ama me mboa saa na odi ekofie sese no me na yeti saa sikai eko rural areas for farming, supporting the farmers, more fertilizer, more Wellington boot, more mechanical support. Say tractors never it's not a small joke. A joke. That is what we should be looking at right now. Say a juma bena ebe to me engage the youth. Galamse na say asasi edia go home. What can we do? We have January, February, March. Jerry wants no paper and shopity. A people na do boni ni nyina dia ko. Asaye Ghana cronji fita. Nana do nkwa de senior His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ehya ase no. Mean to me and I mean sa enkonko tena baby chastise no. Echese onyankopɔ ankasa adiyasem ediamaye. But moving forward, the engagement of this youth, January, February, March, Jerry unim say if we use tractors and graders, they are reclaiming those land. Edia bro wasu emanu fertilizer by 3 months, 4 months time. Na ye wa bro maimu. So we shouldn't leave those lands just like that. Afe na ye kwa kodwin edabe na be say utwika Kumasi. Now you are looking at Galamsey pit. Please, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, filling those pits, leveling, reclaiming the land is also job. It's also job. Let us use this land and types of crops are able to. If we can do intercropping and all those things, we shouldn't leave the land like that. Areas in Ghana, like you come to Volta OT areas, we have allodial ownership of land, individual ownership. But because the people are old, now you have a lot of forest over there. How can we take these lands through public-private partnership? Those lands that are good for cocoa, how can we replant them so that we'll be supporting the youth in those areas with stipend? Now, a brand and this about power if you give them a job at their location right now, where they are right now in terms of farming, Nipano on some moving from rural area to the city. That is what we should be looking at. And I'm pleading with the philanthropists and the donor agencies. Grants and other things should come to support Ghana. And we should invest it in the productive sector. If we are able to get a lot of raw material, that is the beginning of industrialization. Ghana cotton and the woho, esroho. Meaning, Jerry said, ye be Ghana cotton in there. Ama yetumi aye cotton. Ni odo wa fom ho benyaska. Ni otiti cotton no benyasika. Ni o factory ho insuade a ye betumi atani cotton into send it to January to get the fabrics onu susu benyasika. Minia sa brante bia fa to ne ho say with this cotton fabric no media nimpe machine kitwa bi na mi ye handkerchief keke. Jerry enyanwa wa say ye import handkerchief. Meanwhile, our soil can grow cotton. Obi betumi edi agro the handkerchiefs. Nanu mi hu abrantie bi one sister station. Media will say onunu obie factory ama nectar, the manufacturing of nectar, sowing of nectar is not. It's a business because tiles are ever cromanu. Do 90% is imported. Ghana for a juma bi wo hosuswa mesra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say enye juma bia na obroni bidi ebo manma unse nka ebe tumi aye ewo manmu nu na wo man no approve say go and do it. That is not good at all. Eba just yesterday's regime say Ghana ni air manufacture cylinders ena Ghana abampenyi asama China ni one manu approve say on some cylinders and free China and Fambra Ghana. The only free China ediba Ghana no minia ni bo in the first place no what go Ghana ni ejuma no. We shouldn't continue with those things. Look at the food joints ewo krumha. I am not against them because man must eat Jerry as a Ghana ni NDD. But there are some approvals say yankasa ebetumi anu amu atiti nkukwa edi aye wenuma. We don't need to be approving licenses for people who are coming to cook. Eduani yankasa yebetumi ayadi. Jerry no pay cry Mr. Wadi wacha no pay. na sa wache no kra no eya no Ghana adenti na yebesa mo bi license so mrambe no amu e wo krom ha. When we talk they say oh it is about employment foreign direct menua niema bi no yenjai onyankopon abie kwa ma obia wo kwan bia so banye kwan nyina na eyema nipa dasane. Indeed, these are some of the issues. In Niama Alpha Ejuma Edi Free Ghana for insem. As I say, no, you are done a nation of what? Scholars without job, scholars without food, and then we are moving on the street. So the next thing, and it say, the youth say wanye Juma bianya, they will be what? Attacking us, robbing us, and so you see that the insecurity will be high. These are some of the things that we should be looked at. And I also pray with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama government, any NDC for. We shouldn't see any party that couldn't retain or attain power as our enemies. Million year what me say, see anybody who approaches you as a Ghanaian. Let us use respect, candor to lead this nation. So that at the end of the 4 years, yes, we'll be able to move Ghana from A to C.
Because your instance we are what they said I can do what channel.
Minimum there's a friend come a prophet and come my cousin ye.
Way you were bro. You were baby to start from play.
Yes.
No matter you.
Madawi.
A bruno go a passo. Ye nyato for.
Ye nyato.
Na ye cra a bro. Eddie a bomb.
About me.
Emo na ye rice na rice no ya di haske
egu
baby na ya side sika kramo edeba oko Nigeria for instance Nigeria wo mo ne ade ni nan so ye Ghana ni ba na edi wo mani mo
yes
ye honorable Abraham Odum
yes
ende ko di wo mani man
yes
Nigeria from rice no omudi bi kura ko
amanoni
so inti enoma na kanya betima ye wa ha ne de aden yenim so gwei de e te se nsuo aden ti na se ye ma wo kwan se
omusanfa
kra nsuo ensanfa
general Jerry as a professional marketer
yeah
we have one problem in this nation. Yeah. And no government is taking it serious.
Okay.
Marketing of what we have. Letting people know. Linking those raw materials or finished products to the appropriate marketing centers. This is a say no. One say obi cransho edibo memu. Emrabe ne oho. Association penny for omni wine. Say nipa no yo broni kra. Look, you should tell us the reason why you want to bring water from outside.
Yeah.
Then we look at it. How can we improve upon our current water situation in this country in terms of minerals and other things inside that water so that we don't import? And then we get the leadership to give them the quota system that this quantum of water or tons of water could only be imported into this country in this fiscal year. We should be doing all those things. Say no, it is like those who are importing are not in any association, they are not in any group, they don't have any portal, senka. In show crowdfunding in our portal, you put that information there, they pick the information, they know that if you bring water to this country, your water will be confiscated. But Sanipa no need your diadenuba, one mana cleanse, and are buying in it 3 more. So, my brothers and sisters, importers, we also need education. And government of the day, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the term, we need to educate these various groups of importers. Don't just go out there and import anything anyhow just because you need money. It shouldn't go that way. And this is also part of the structural problem. No, that shouldn't be the case because we have airport, we have harbor. If we want to put the structures in place, the structures placement starts with these entry points. Omudiniama ediba. Ena susu, aban susu onye ready. Na omwa ekuafo. Se obi ado abro, egu afram plains, onya home market. Meanwhile, the free SHS, a man more mugu omudidi. So the new policy that I am expecting to happen, say now you must deregulate. Say every school principal, matron, and other things, they should look for food from the catchment areas. Nobody should put tin fish and other things in a Kia truck from Accra to my constituency that you are undertaking school feeding. That is bad. It means you are denying the people in the catchment area of Gwem who are farmers that excuse me, that whenever they produce their foodstuff, they will not get market for it. We must look at how to market our product. And as Sema Mesa Kasese, and he said, Misre, all those who will be getting the appointment today, when you go to that office, Minia, take pictures, write notes of the state of the organization you have met or they've appointed or sent you to. Make sure you have that record, because we don't want Sebia ye call on campaign or this communication. Then they say, NDC Nibeka say, NMPP Nusaka say, Minia, se uni camera, koto camera, file phone, dedicate Emma with staff. They should take pictorial evidence of whatever you come to meet, so that your improvement on it, you will be able to tell your appointor, say, who appointee me, this is what I've been able to do within this space of time. Please take note of this. It is very, very critical, because for communicating for about 6 to 7 years now, or 8 years, and sana power no, we know some of our challenges. Please get those records right. And no susube buagana fahu ye mbodimbo any abaya wa twem susunu ne mbodimbo. We must let Ghanaians know the state of the economy. We must let Ghanaians know the state of our energy. We must let Ghanaians know the state of our electricity. We must let Ghanaians know the state of our finances. Because Nanado, and this about you, Nanado catches a wanjaye ekabia. Meanwhile, meanwhile, the same government could not pay for the what? The SHF results on time. The same government. It is a man taking record way. And Magana Fame who near Nanado di Jaya, Ube say, and Chebiana MPP for any radio station to Ayampia. Yempesa Adienu. Get the records right.
Yeah.
Jari Nanado si wa Jaya Sikapudu. Meanwhile, when to me and Kia Wayek Sika, I'm release results in them. So, NDC has a job to do, because now we are riding on Ghanaians' goodwill horseback. And I yet to say, and I did jinchia. But say, and can crunch Ghana for the type of economy Nanado live with, or China, a bed Dani problem, Edia Maye. Because time of more government, look at Sewa Hospital. Sewa Hospital, Mampenyanka Sankasako Commission. Nipa aye contractor asabe chro letter. Say, near Mampenye and Wanyan ye, ne Jumanu on ye. Jerry won't say Makasa Alpha Agenda 111. I will come her. Now, sir, what's the dying keke away? What plenty structure your friend hospital? And they say a bedroom. Move the equipment agum. Equipment
in them.
Equipment then they won't. That is why anybody who will be giving the Minister of Health, we should go through the agenda 111 and now. Any University of Ghana Medical Center, go and see even the equipment that were fixed in the walls. Send your ABA gas winning now.
But honorable, and you ABA stages in Ibi. Because they are
Jeremy to us here.
English.
Yeah.
And no crowd, Enra, and then no ground with me. I miss that far. A year English here, Kumasi Road. English into me far. There were equipments inside. One crowd, not 1 year. Maddy. I want the cool town near the out. I mean, name other areas, but the holiday I can testify. Enra. I passed it.
Why should I say not audit but lack of word in America say audit. What for dining in our house be correct.
And man kase you mean English in America na?
Yeah.
Oh, when America say me who equipment even though you operational. But me who equipment well baby me who equipment ya there. E wo maybe an wo mu wie. It's in America say bia there might be say bia no many be wom but.
Jerry e ho na me da was say. O mu wie.
Yeah.
Look, your commission regional. Now, almost 30 years. And Sana Mahama Frakoyasu. This is what we are talking about. A hospital is where you go, you get the professionals working with the patients there. A dia omuye ni nyina Saudi equipment be go home for kra wan fix ya amomunye djuma unwie.
Okay.
Unwie obi antumi sorry say me call hospital koja yaresa. This is what we are talking about. And we question say Eba Musena Ekoba say, one might say 1 or 2 years ube after I could do 3-4 years granu when we. These are some of the issues. We want hospitals. We have agreed. And I thank God say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say those hospitals nina obe wie nina. And I miss who on his speech mu say, look, because of the pandemics are etabano. Once an anu yasati say World Health say BBT said COVID has appeared or China. We must start getting ourselves ready. And so this is where I agree with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say we are going to finish up with the Agenda 111 hospital. Nanado Nawa finish the Agenda 111, finish the agenda on your side. No, me respect no. Me dem see me sanka santiano. One more promises be brave. Mahama say obeye ejuma no. He doesn't need a reminder from you. Oh, finish the agenda 1-1. Finish that agenda 1-1. Media me what GD pass o we be say 20 kra. Oko commission be friend nanado. Na on kire no sene aye bu oman ye fa odo ntiase ebu oman. Enye se onu edis apesika ama ede pokwasi interchange. Owie kra mo mpese ye nka kra se Mahama ye hwe wo ho. Enye ye mbu oman sa. Obi ye ejuma obi yade a osayeyi o sika no kra no asimesi na ye dana se ba wa ye dia magana no problem who come from Tema motorway and about to mpaka dan yes Jifa Tivo and Mahama no o wa pesca to ho ya be ye nyina ye djuma di magana excellent. Then we are teaching the young ones how we should unite as politicians. Banyo no na ye Minamaya, Minamaya, you are dividing the front of the youth. And that is very, very bad for this nation. We want a unified nation. Sandra Tinubukaye, say Akwati say Kwame Nkrumah, Asaba Ghana. And that is good. Ghana is the black star of Africa. And so every appointee of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama see Ghana as a black star of Africa. Don't see Ghana as it belongs to the Ewes, Ashanti, the Gans, the Fantis, the Dagombes, the Nanumbes. No, it shouldn't be like that. Let's put the ethnicity in a box. When it comes to festival, let us showcase our ethnic culture activities. But when it comes to Ghana, let us put those ethnic sentiments aside and rule with candor, love. Let everybody who is in the four corners of Ghana feel that I belong to this country. I belong to a country called Ghana with love. Now, krono bebrebe from Rantenton, enko from na yenye duanindi. You get to that? That is what we are looking for. And I am very, very sure that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will be looking forward to make history. He's going to leave a legacy that he will be proud of tomorrow when he is no more in power. And that will also make we, the people of NDC, who are the communicators, also proud to say, in sema ya kaninano, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, waye, muma yemfa odo, entiasie, na yemfa bobra, by Jerry Mesa Kabim say, Ghana for, yes, Ghana for omuye juma anda, nanado danko akufado, you are truly Ghanaians. But I say, mutuminu, atwem in the midnight of 6th January 2025. Don't wait in the office say Obimbrambe Pamu Minya unim se utama kwa udie kofie boko because I don't want to have this hit say NDC youth nu akochesi we after office minya utama twem. Don't make your mind say who say juma kra January salary.
You mean the political appointments?
Yes. The political appointees no obian kofie utam no atwem because don't expect say Mahama or Baba Kase or Muntina say 1 month or two. No. It shouldn't happen. But when Madam for be framing I know anjo. I say oh ni boss kra no onde wa pack bibia or the
and so news appoint when your political year.
Yes.
Co-terminus. So say naka wo hwem mpa. District chief executives for instance.
Yeah.
Who say random show.
Yeah.
Beno Krampo na ye terminate akwakwa co-terminus to the president.
Yeah.
Because obi o wa.
Yes.
Obey DC ye no kra no 4 years and so.
And yeah.
So
yes.
Enti naka wo hwem mra mu pa de a. It is anko twa ne 4 years.
Yes.
But and I'm saying the president and I akwakwa ye your friends.
And now we use Abrofukesi Ami Mami and the co-terminus. And I look, I am not against any of them. But unim say as a district chief executive, to meet in our office say and so 4 years and sana wako. You are calling for trouble. Yes, just go. After all, as Gasha somebody to Yamawa say who back pay there, they will give it to you. Just go. Don't give trouble to anybody. You can hand over to what the district coordinating director,
no.
And our regional coordinating director. You go in peace. May more be pull you out from the
number 4. Yeah, JDMDS in any sono. 1, stabilization of the economy.
That's right.
2, constitutional reforms.
Yes.
3, enhancing or making the business community strive.
Yes.
Then 4, accountability and the fight against corruption.
Yes.
Enra. I say no man 9 way the anybody ya. Yes. Yes.
No cray. Minia. Stabilizing the economy. And now me ideas about say before you can stabilize this economy. Number 1 to 33 million people are more Ghana say no. They need food to eat. They should be seeing you to do what? Investing in those areas that will bring food. And the more food that we have, it helps to stabilize the economy. Because this food that we are going to produce, a better import substitution. Fanuse abro, fanuse emo, fanuse anwa, ana fanuse asichre. If we can invest in these areas, by the time we harvest, we will say the importation of this quantity no be bad form. So it is helping to shore up your what? Your economy and our currency. That all goes to help. And now you look at the constitution. Yes, it is very true. Jeremy Bekanwaha severally said the powers to the president were too much. And we will be sorry. And now where a presidency say, now presidency say, as a president in Kwana any power maimu. Ye sa 2 minutes and free ninche. Se nka ibetu nyanya president bia. No be yani say o tufu, o jinchia, o tufu, o jinchia. Then you leave the running of the economy itself to the what? Professionals.
Okay.
Professionals. No mu ye juma nu ye mau. You shouldn't be there now. Say, oh wait, me ofano. Me no abredudo. Manimbe ye minister for finance. That shouldn't be happening. It is a structural defect decision. Enye emwa on mine. So that one too. Constitution must be reviewed. Senya ye mabi. And I review constitution also. Whether you are EC boss, whether you are a chief director, whether you are a government appointee, whether you are a chief justice, say mumaye yemra se utia mranwa ye be you afro office na ya twiwaso. And na ya pamu wa mawako because there are some things that are not nice at all.
Okay.
Say obia one co school crowd to me who say nie one co school eyenu emfa kwanu ba jinasu printing say meye. Why should it be so? Say ye to abawe constitution aka say the jurisdiction be bia mo to aba no e ho na ye kan na ya declare ye we are if you say or your independent body je mensa any ni say omo your independent bodies you know omo chim embra no nsa no ma the papers no afride akotia Ediaba police depot ewo abeka. What is that? The constitution does not allow that. Why should we be behaving like that? Intinu obi bia ye di tumi sha unsa no muma ye hwe se ne ye di tumi no e di ahye nipa no nsa. Say the institution of state be ewo ho no ye betumi afra atwe waso. That doesn't mean that you should not show the independence of your mind in governing the sector ye di maw. Sector who governing no enu nti na ye nim say wo nkwa wo ntumi govern enu nti na ye ma deputies ni directors. But say when ti o masema we have to punish you. The law has to punish you. I am not saying NDC should punish you. The constitution of the state, ye revenue to the extent say, ebetumi atwe waso. Send a maka di can say, ye ma opposition, ye ma target, when to me achieve, ye ntwe waso, ye nka je say, free hokeke. You need to be punished. Say bia, ubak peni weni nyina no, ebia ye be chemu, say mienu, say miensan, na ye defend edi amount. That will put everybody on toes. Say, we'll do the right thing. Then you move to business. Minya, on my business na ebua on my. Why do you think His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ebeka say he will be the chairman of the export-led activities? Ewo omemu. Because Ghanaians, we are not doing business. We are not doing the only business we are doing importation business. So we must gear ourselves towards exporting. And then you make sure say taxes are these businesses are paying will not kill the business. She say ne obi ye juma electricity bill, water bill, otua we are workers kran won't mean to. So if His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Eka say okay, you will be given a well-paid job, no, the taxes to the corporate bodies, no, we have to take a critical look at them. So that the regime or the businesses will not collapse. Why should somebody manufacture bottled water in Ghana? Then we put tax on it. Why do we have to do so? These are the things that kills businesses. You see, inti san nyamani nyinanu esese yenhwe se die na yebetumi aye. Won say ye ka say yebe yi levy no. Ghana for say we levy no ubenya ska e de atua IMF. Infa no ubenya ska de atua IMF. IMF. And we know IMF is a country you love to hate. Sorry, an organization you love to hate. And he said, they know very well, say, ye bo busia, send ya esi tianunu, ebe to me house 20 years, say, udi bet as kanu. Now, sa 20 years, kuranu, and yama bi wa to me yet, inti IMF, UNO, or mushasu say, ya bibi memnu. So we will go and beg them. Nkomuti asia omude ye infro na ye pe kwan fufuro so a e dibetu amuka ye yi 11 free ho betting tax free ho emission need there COVID free ho and now say
but I don't see why we baby solve that question because JD man wa kana say
yes
ono say man panyin 2 minute kuta no ye ko IMF so ya where
yes.
And now watch this will be you going why should it be what change your problem?
Yes, it shouldn't happen. If they will take those taxes away, Emma one of transfers no any year yes sending scar phone so and a betting when moon ebenyom who kakrano that tax encapsulate everybody in this country. Into your free wa. It is number one stepper. Emma and bye and that is the way to go. So that those who are doing that business, they should get money. So obi transfer on yaska. Don't be employ nipa mienu. That also means getting some salary for that person. And as a bro bonus performer, that person who is just doing some little job will be able to afford a bowl of kenke and fried fish. That is the way to go. We should not always be looking at paying our debt, taxes, paying our debt. Why do we create the debt in the first place? Why? Says can I antina say ya was now says can we these are the questions we should be asking ourselves. So the business people, Mahama say, it is your time, more time no also. Accountability, yes. Accountability there as a server pa. And no there say me kakando 170 wenutino. Yeah, no, the accountability should come. Meaning, the people who took about $12 million for Paulugu Dam. No. Yen from one of my scanning in they should show us the work that they have done in a quantum of $12 million. Just like that. So the oral must work. Sir, Ghana for $2 million. Their commemorations, Kasafa, Skytrain, Ambanu. That person must account for that money. And there, and you say, yeah, persecute you, that is accountability because the money belongs to Ghanaians. So also, those who took money for the cathedral, yes, emergency vote, dear vote, even those civil servants should be punished. They should be punished because yes, say Jumana we need to praise them. Now a Jumanu and you need to be punished because $58 million just like that, assassin crown those people must be accountable to Ghanaians. Now fight against corruption. Yeah. Yes, that should be the new thing now. SSM Mahama on there. You set target for people, you monitor them, they give mix system. Nana do buy Oma to give mix system actually governor of Bank of Ghana Otihono Printisika. Such persons and yes metano SSM ra e chinaso. Senya ye diobisa edi kohwa obesheni husuye that you can't just print money where the constitution says that you should contact or consult parliament in the printing and they have given you a seal. You went beyond that seal. Papa we atem cry. You went beyond the seal. You did not tell parliament and you is still proud in the office. Opposite January we crown His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Papa no you free ho. Sanka you remember to say why you know free ho. Pa. Mentano governor of Bank of Ghana. You free ho. Office on your Ghana bewu. Ghana woulda. I just said now Nankupa afren on there. Office Ghana beshi. Ghana ain't shine. So those are the people who jam mutu ya Ghana sikasem kakra. Governor
of Bank of Ghana zone to me sorry because Abiansi sent you on Guaduma.
Nana Dwaba be governor of Bank of Ghana, only Ghana. Then I
can say Obi but what I mean is Untimin can say for now Obian in an idiot. Untimin can so better now on Guaduma.
Oh, I know that make us say Messi Sir Mahama Kande, you say on Nune Jumanu, ye baby a wire drunu in Sema Yatino a year. On hand over money next in command. That the work will go on. That is what I want to hear. Okay. Once an animal catcher said, I started to humble myself. This is my personal view. You got it right. Yes, but His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, but the more these people stay in power, the more the leakages will be continuing. We have to say no. Your friend is so that. Na so host na no say na insure kakra ka wo bucket mu no enyu no go form microphone no my mu ti say abobotokro e wo bucket man show you no go form. So let us seal those holes quickly baby asika wo bia sika ho nsem wo ho haptel nka bedro nyima wo ya. Let's stop that thing because ECG boss Ameka Chow say and a guy near boss mini no di nkomo. I see that app amuya ni nyina no omwa na eyo omadi eno ma abeji say someone sack of financial security ni we ni nyina abeji no mo konso. Those things must stop. But with all these things my respect to every Ghanaian who listened to me for all these years. Akafia me nim say o tie me there one of mutapupo mechi and I mean you are all take as a container no nchen. Say a very container
no crack and they say the container and no crash and we container no free. Mama make a message. Honorable Daniel Kwaziashama, former member of Parliament, boom, member of the Communication Team DC on our Tenekanum. Mesha Kasanti Amasaman. I'll say the long-awaited second independence celebration of Ghana was finally occurred yesterday, and it was so successful and colorful. In fact, I've never witnessed such a beautiful and colorful presidential inauguration like what we witnessed yesterday. And nobody can doubt me on that. Indeed, Uja bless, no one cares. Ghana will definitely work again under the leadership of President Mahama. It's way Mesha Kasante. King David Adifrika's ultimates. Mark Jerry, Happy New Year to you and my bro Kwabnamafo. Greetings to greetings. Okay. Also greetings to my MP Honorable Felix Nakoyo Okuno. Yeah, I would to say East. If I don't know, so yeah, dear pa. So to me too, Honorable How comes in. Yeah. Where's a good morning to Mark Jerry?
AK-47. Or to AK-47.
The chairman was solid chairman way. Chairman was Jerry. Where's a good morning to Mark Jerry? Happy New Year. We thank the good Lord for bringing us this far. But was the Burkina Faso president necessary? No, necessary. I go by. My name is Eben from Kwabenya. Thanks to all Ghanaians for the support given to President John Mahama and NDC. Ghanaians will never be regretted for the change that they have voted for. And I believe President JDM will deliver in his reset agenda when they see to stay in power for a longer period of time. Regards to Dr. Tony Obin, the mining expert, and Louisa Kwache, the first female communicator. Eben, Eddie Free, Eye Kwabenya, Unsa Dome Kwabenya, so Elikule Makurugu, Ononso, Efa Waho, Ononso, Eye Grace Trawinim, and Mammy and Sa Felix now call you. Elikule Makurugu, and Adjoa. Adwa ko ni dinu away obiamu ahono lady no sugwini wo say ma me ensan we ye just na mani do machi pa one make it strides pa because constituencies na omu wini wo mu ne na form na form kra yeah how to say is to one na form do me kwa benya kra de ne and eye obiamu aho kra de NDC kra 1992 pe NDC boycott MPP boycott ye no nti say ma me san we one nyina so young girls so ma hand okay le play gran age no young guy okay ma me fa we so we say Nigeria, I hope in your presentation this year you shall be objective member shall say wa there be am objective that the member shall say wa what dem talk about be share me first day at work and the mo be ka bia tire bia menim wo amu send message menim say objective mu sia honorable Daniel Kwesi Asiama but me ma mu sunya JDM president na mu kra ye to abama enra je kasa oka che kasa ono president no ya to abama na okura afana no enra hwe nanum kasa e kire say yes man panyin na kasa JM kasa ni nyina kire say we free campaign platform so eti monso mun free campaign platform so na mu je jan dia mo kire no I don't know.
Yo, we did some abano.
Okay. Where's the good one to Nigeria, Governor Manfo? Also, we thank God for another brighter year. And now that His Excellency John Mahama have been sworn in, let's all work together. Although constructive criticism is welcome, but Ghana development should be our focus and not political party. Also, Ora Julius Debra.
Yeah.
We say congratulations to JDM for coming again. We are waiting for your promises. Special greetings to Hadia Safia Mohammed, incoming MPP National Women Organizer Hopeful. Hey, CCA. Say the honorable. CCA, you are the crowd. Where's the Nigeria official in my area? It is raining heavily. It implies that God is washing away another's bad and sinful governance and giving Ghana a brighter, white, shining governance. JDM, God bless you. Where Buru Bala Tabio Koshi. And so I top I yes, Kolibu no. Tell a Tabio Koshi dear, who's a Kolibu area. Where's the Magari? Let's give thanks to Nana and Baumia for the attendance of the ceremony, Honorable Kafra. Ceremony yesterday, because 2016 and 2020 NDC did not attend as sanity.
Oh, yeah, I attended. What?
2016. 2016 JDM. No, 2017. And 2020. Okay. Okay. Where's Samai say, good morning and happy new year. Ghanaians, we need to come together and support President John Mahama. Remember, it's the president in prayers. So it's your darling boy. Yes. We also say, it is some people who bent. Munsia JM Kasa no enra. Mo hwe se do kasa. Za be kasa atire no. So munsia JM Kasa enra kasa ye papa. All kasa no say yes, the presidency is working within him. Happy New Year, and Jerry. Let's advise President Mahama to stay in office only 4 years. He shouldn't think of amending the constitution at the Wakas of Besa. SK Mahama doom so some come with the nyam by crown. Mommy Bobo so cry because we need this and honor was constitution Wakas of Besa could be. We are necessary. Look, I don't think say JDM Crabes.
And never be who did diagram. It will affect you.
Yeah.
You're helpful. Uya Mansai Juma, share 100. Ye Ghana Hanu. The health system crying and room pempen. So be Ubenyan Yamabi.
Nina do too quiet.
You do quite.
So normally go just say
yeah. No. It's not good.
We mean this JDM Nemo crowd. Or the Enram. Me sure said your kasa ye na. Minjin this even no constitutional reforms, but me sure say reforms will include say all Kosesa Ghana constitution say Omanpanyin betimi asa to aso no asa to abi. I don't think so. JDM will never do that. Yes. When say good morning Magjerry and Kwabena, I say congratulations to JDM and we know he can reset Ghana for us. TK Eddie Freya Spintex and on some audio babe to Mwaha. I need 100.9 Jubedi we are friend Ghana Monty. It where now back to the parliamentarians. Parliament they say majority the okramapa. The ebisa say e de ne yentwe anymore. E be rubber stamp bibia na akwa afa ho. Ana say what e de ne yentwe so mbe.
Ghana for esha sekas asem free nano. But say e be wo parliamentarians democracy we should govern this country with love and Ghana at the back of our mind. It shouldn't be NDC at the back of our mind. We should bring people on board. Many may rubber stamp. And yenfa positions so those who are professional, especially second seven. Na hwɛ no yie ɛmfa mmaye ɛna unim parliamentarians no problem bi amfrɛ mu hɔ etiefo amotie mi Ghana parliament aye running no we are running executive parliament enti ne eta ha adwin ni sɛ ade bia ɛbɛkɔ parliament no na every Flagstaff House on a confidential document so mempai boni sɛ this confidential document eta free Jubilee our Flagstaff House no a cabinet any ministers neta tena ho edwe ho ansana eba at that particular point no mbesre onyankopon ho papa ema his excellency John Dramani Mahama say minister bi the policy bi ba ana minister bi seek approval bi a wo hu say ebe go party hu fia minia men kasemu mayen fan ko parliament ansa because etiefo mu ntemi ye ade no nya free presidency eko wura parliamenta we were a leader of government business aban no ana president ana cabinet no di document man no ni dia ni se onhwe so se ade no empasse ehɔ na wo fa MPs as rubber stamp inti bebia mebo mpa kese sese ene se ade no ewo omampanya kachi ana cabinet or ekodane confidential document no that critical analysis and winnowing should be well done properly with Ghana at the back of the mind of the approval authority at the cabinet level before it moves to the floor of the house, because a true floor of the house no now quite to say ya chichiri MPs no nsa, they have nothing to do than to make sure say it is approved. That is what has brought Nanado's government down. And I pray to JDM say mani meye amagana for ahu say ebia MPs no and adani rubber stamp. Rubber nankasa no ewo presidency. Do you get it right? MPs no there omuye ink no keke. Stamp nankasa no ewo presidency. That is where the right thing must be done before the ink that is parliament will stamp on it. So I don't think and I don't foresee, because if a two-forcing campaign on the premise say omu pese and I pese yenhwe Ghana sikasem yi na yen protect the person in there efa enu susunte Ghana for the tumi edima NDC no, it shouldn't happen say ye campaign ya winia wie no afedie ye ni ayepe. No, it shouldn't be like that. Muma yenfa JDM ni buy any prof na jeno pokwa jo omu buy no enfa ye to say senia ekuani edo afom muma yendo afom no yiye en yendo ho suko yiye kama fiko na yendua no baye no na yembo mpaye ma onyankopɔ se onton songusu. Na at the end of the day no, we'll have a bumper harvest, and parliament, the cabinet, the presidency, the NDC as a party, we must get involved in this critically. Adia enyenu mayen fanko parliamenta Ghana for ebe boye subo say NDC for look at what you are doing. Let us use love. Ma MPP nia oye juma no eguo no mra obe pasi wo parliament no emboa se na juma no empeja. Magana nia oye juma sika ni botom no mra obe pasi wo ho no emfa sika emfa mbre Ghana ni mane emfa sika no emfa mbre NDC. Debbie, it should get into everybody's pocket.
Right.
Yeah.
Honorable mema etiofo mremetiofo ya homa no ene yenya challenge ewo ho eti monfre number way 0201162746 0201162746 0201162746 Pacho yen try say number na me say ebetimi aba na memfa ewa ha beba cho memwachi o
meje so minya magjerry na won se sen
ya me ado bako ebe ni eti o
ya da si me ma wa fishi apa
afen ko meto
ye no e na abo adwuma na abetin tempenso yi nti se nkunu di aba e se no uche san nkunu di no na me ma ono abo fishi apa nso so wakase yi papa na mesre futu nso dia ma yempe ni so ntie na tompem because joya mi ntie no be research Ghana e ma NDC it not power for 16 to 33 years everything na to go see that na say ne why honorable no ati do mi kwa benyafo ani Dr. Tony Edu me ma wa fishi apa na mi so ye mani ese papa se na jo mama wo experience obe power experience for omoma digima ye be galamtia en say yensu ente jo mama be tie ne nkofo e benya experience so no ojo be digima yen ko appointing nkofo mo sika number bepe na bi e feeling ka be ba NDC na mesre so mampeni na nado uni mu se o hand over na uni mu se tum so jo mama so bu ye o hand over ama wo o hand economy na e kanya ni na so and then me dia the energy minister in waiting abuji na ko ka che ye say omo industry na Ghana ya hona energy no one sha 5 hours grab point minly na question ye bisa ye hu say etimodin be say ni so what you say Ghana na na do my statistics ka
okay
so what you inside the one nanje economy ye betinya the energy at least for 2 weeks not only one day let's spread your mama experience I want to betinya ye bibi
okay
na ya Ghana for be blame wo
Madam papa ma memfa di odi ho beba cho memwachi
Mejo so magjerry
yes I tell
you ways of mama drum me fanchi mo de enfan koma adia Safiat Muhammad na me kan kire me nuanom ndisi se Ghana fo e da bi nua na shomonta nti kire ye hwe amamu a ombegu na ebe nwanwa so omutokura nyanje akunya no no ma sha se complain na za Ghana fo mbie asum na etio enne kra no ma sha se complain na na 1 year na 2 years beba de enne na cheta sense de na MPP fo no se mpeni fo na esra wo omo so poti komti no ma hwe na edi nguko ni ba ye de a anko obi na constituency pra wonti ma anboa ama ya mfa kunya no ehu nya so omo de na ye chairperson na chairman na wo yempo obi onim de a otimi wini ni seat a otimi bu a ye ma wini seat never nya chairman no mutimi hwehwe ne ntutu eni emeyi evise mebu na ni abre pa na emebi anko ye mabubu aba party ni enti bi hwehwe eni emeni yedem say like o my Ghana be cabbage
Medas mame fa de odi ho emo ache
Champion McJerry
esa etio
anopai me ma wasisi apa
aben kometio
na ma senya ko ha ko ade amawo na obusu ni na ni adaje a odi ni fori ade adwuma anpa ade awie ewo desa media no onto kono ma ho de fofo na ase yesi no omo ho de a obitin de ye adwuma ama desa media akwa na wo so enkan ko no yi so aba ablabo ati ma ni kan ya me ya onabo aida do afi wa ayi so no en obatampa oje ne mawfo Ewa ayega insidia still maintain on abuduma papa our Ghana Hama MPP party na ganye ehunu so mfa so a odi ana ya ma ne eye hadia safiasu o se da ba se ma so na jeri committee a MPP ya chese ye hwede bi fugu e ba ya ye papa Michael na ono na Professor Makuku ono na onye chairman na ye ni se ye papa Makuku anya de kutumenya ahofama eteto obitin ga de hanyina ade sa report e ma ama party na hu ngie ba nti betia nko wo mpe obi a office obi owo boarding a ho de FPP obi ma so anopa awia eti ga ha fa na nyina party report na party hu yinti a party ni bi go ni ko ke esi edi no aya de yi ni ye ya ho ya party di go sa because ye hweduma fa e bi party na pa the government awaje apaya waji school we education dem ani ajara wa won ekọ na sa party ti di koko ya na o ti to we wajwa bo bio ani wa ho dia o ti na ko kana afa na yi na ni ti won di sie na ma singa na for say ani ye dia e wa jama atako ya ko dem play schools bia o si we di bida o ni dia ko so o hu ni mistake enya afre ba ka kire say ja all you know who you say o ni say economy ti ya so because no MP sa o be rank member o finance and committee ya so ni report as no ba do me what I was sharing and it is about so
okay medas meba cho memo ache
hey Jerry
yes sir
Jerry yeah but as usual from ADC the capacity abed
yo
na mako what today what person da kumba 1 city okwa ekrasi wata esubon ho kwa wono dokukwa yan aware ka se dokuwan mata mumentwi afia sa mama kamini empe ni biawo maja Michel ni kwaramafo maja ka che enji no se me tini e me campaign se wo eni kwaramafo anyway amariba catch us me panso pa kuma mama say kwaramafo bi majewe ye pick up anyway amariba je nya omo be be for ban because amariba wa enti pacho kan tie acha ma ete mutaka kanu
ya that's it
okay yanto aso ye bompa say o de ye so mama in enrano o se ne won intentionality in so torof ye the radiase na so fe ya atoi ye se radi se oma mahama nyansa nimdie tumi na bi bebi obe tu na si pia ayin shraman country bi obekọ sremo pia no omo hu no mo bono mo famma no na Ghana etu mpon ida mo ase nyame hwemu nya
nyaso that's you beba show your much
Mark Jerry
yes abema
well near after the name and if I can so now Benchia the incoming PC lawyer Shella or Ponsechi Domika Benya Namenchia Hadia any about it and the deputy no baby will be a young and you Daniel Shama and Wakata nipa bi a na eti o me so se nenti papa na otimi kata se gan na nipa na mfie nwotwe wantimi enhu ade ba kuta na no de ye nre lpoto a ohoro na na be ebo ne nyina ye da fi susukuru a udi susu ye mampani se tin na na be dan ko no some of us ye de susu o mampani na mama gari me kan se bi e be tere MPP mpani Oba domi kwa benya nkusina mo kwa domi kwa benya so domi kwa benya oye na eku ye nyine na professor Makukwe no person ne baba ye MPP atata ne atete o de tete adwata for chidato ene ye ne enti mo power committee say across the 16 regions empenifo bi nto anamo nkohwe Diendi a MPP ne Daniel Shama mo benya no a ne nkwale ko school yam hihom a ne drone o me ye adwuma wo drone service o yam hihom amen ne 7 plediasa akwan bebra ye nyina akan sinsin mo Ghana for yam hihom no Professor Makukwe ahodi wo hon de be ko sa 16 region ni nyina ntia MPP for mpaniko so ma begidie ekogya yesubuna ni a omunye the right thing na me fanchi ama Justin Kobia still maintain in fact Justin Kobia you be at so benya executive asabia green MPP who pa ye this resources eco grassroots enkenenye enye so Daniel Shama abenya no kasa se we Ghana ni last 2 months na Daniel Shama kasa atu se we Ghana ni obodi ejeje busan so ho tisen ko so be kasa nyame adom keke papa ntumi nka enne de yenhwe don mama be ye senta menya hallelujah ye denya
medas Honorable
Only baby. I say, Miniano, one chimney.
What am I? Meba got as own coin. Meba Domaje. Yes, I do.
I didn't win because that's what Uncle.
Okay.
No, I think you're panto.
I've been coming to you.
I'm in Faconia. I'm in Chiajas and Pipon Kodia. Oh, as my poor bomber MPP. And I had your Saviria, Miami, the Chian. I will be back for woman organized that man. Yo, the American Yan say, a dear boy, a Janya did. Maybe the educated Canina, no, maybe you may penny say, promise you know, of offer failure. If you never quit, and you may be a cooking up on King Sky to a bar, obey you so starting in there. You live in Unkem, bet Unkem. Bola tat won't come over 19 tat won't come because I don't know my Ghana and what when you need an through my and when you say I can think I can see what we see, I can see an Ankata. Young Peso Bacas and Biana Fan the Kutia and the Kuku and the Kokan MP for a year and a year say be out. You want to be and promise if you are promising you are not for feeling my.
Let us say, and what the idea. My last one. My part show. My march. Last one, oh, okay. I don't want to move on. Okay, honey, you did see. We'll be our free beer. That's honorable.
Yeah.
A final comment.
Oh, near Mestre. Etiefo ni mini awakasa said that ono de to me bo me dimpa Daniel Ashawa. Catch and say bro. Jerry wants an upon me by Misha Sekas, I may say, Oqua, Udi and Bren Echo. Say, no, I couldn't in Asa, into Yemfa and Kabum, Yemfam Bobrano. And I know Pesum, but now I'm the chastising and Ado. I was just mentioning some of the things in just opposing questions on the floor. Inti Mamba Becase, missing Shuato, sounds in Shuato. Nansoto so that's the Yeno Musa, our Nina. Inti, I'm saying in the premise, say, Indra and Nado the government in Ako. Inti, media to media, ma MPP Nibia and the Yao emphasis. Na, the Ewa Mususuni say, MPP from Mumayan Kain who say, and Nipa Bakum and the Diasum, Jedi Bow. much as the whole nation ehwe ye nim se ye be ye adwuma mana ye no mususu no mukasa no ebebua ba se wo pese ye mukoso mo nkasa wa yampema media sen mahama ya di bia enye a wo kasa no mean to me enka bibia so say na stop o but the ndrango na idea de ba na nyame na say abudo bro MVP4 let us see ourselves as Ghanaians. Now, when we need election 2016, when we need election, and then I'm 1 year old 2021 we need election. Buga one we need. There young country. Is that mamu yet to say mukoko pa yes ramwa. Yenina Ghana for. We would tranquil because
Nanya and Fina Babeka said Doconobo. One and Niswadun who say Doconobo beba form.
Yeah.
Ana normal boy betif akọ form de me say me kan say kan yenne me say me ma me woman normal boy nkọ form da na emom say obibi ka de a ne a kire eyema mpanye mahama say onye bibi a ebe increase your purchasing power na say wadwen say fuam wo eba be kọ form de a me makan years say me hu say normal boy akọ form da bia na me kan na emom me purchasing power me de me say am kotokuom na saade no bo kra from wo no later ye 20 cities na me de message am kotokuom na sika boso na metimi yi twa eno na ekire say uto because normal bo de me ma me wo me normal bo ma from da
ba engineer baby engineer na
engineer baby engineer na say na kan ye pe na ama esika na bia ba be ka ho
ebe gina ho no na maka din kan say ebe fa na mo a ye betu.
That's right.
E che say duane na mania ma bo ba from. So His Excellency Utie Yenuanu Nemusha invest in agriculture.
Yes.
Invest in agriculture in all sectors of agriculture. Invest because Sika Obe here say who will be invest in agriculture or not?
Agriculture and tourism.
Yes. That one too is
the
good.
Tourism on Sika ebetim dia man no. Me na make say kan ya adopt to UK style ni bi. Every holiday.
Yes.
Biano. One more edin Fridays. It's a holiday you see Monday to Thursday.
Yeah, Friday.
Normally they call Friday. Now a boost your local tourism.
Yes. Now to be too quiet.
Now to be too quiet. Good. It's a crab point. A human you read Thursday.
Yes.
Put me a too quiet. A move. Now I could do a corner you very
good idea.
Friday wo now in the mo be a kwa na wo
yes.
Now na kwa enclaves your friend is saying oh you can't say kra brofi me we coffee
mouse
Debbie in coffee ye we acquired that rocks mo eh I don't me
the tourism tunnels now
we both send them to it.
Yes, caves.
Thank
yes,
you.
Caves.
Now we are in one of them caves you
yes.
Now what fu buruku when say John Benjamin no Taiba Sabre na me a member of Kwa Tourism Initiative.
Okay.
And no cry your unofficial no John Benjamin and any entourage one more banner do ma fu buruku no buku no e hiking wuntim you can't walk obe crawling out there full sane so a obe crawling out there sane
full exercise
na ya ji o kakra na de boa Kwa Utafo Sabre no so nti yanya say no ma na mo your local tourism.
Jerry, I agree with this Friday issue okay.
Yeah.
So it gives you long
very
weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Good.
Well, Monday
now what be now we say no cry no say some productivity o.
Yes.
Because when you say enipa bi nkwa adwuma and I'm saying run a holiday. But the week ni tuamu and you be see Thursday. Friday na you this holiday no.
Until Thursday they win say Saturday who was
say yetimi adopt Saturday na maka ya adopt aka betimi aboa. The JD ma be the tourism minister no ba no nwen yi. Na ye ba adopt say UK style na because aboa pa na no na say wo ba ko school a no ma bisa no fine na ma me do ko where did your parents take you to? Where did your parents especially
able to
good especially yeah man no o naturalize ya ban ni tua wo mka no
yeah
because ban ni tua kwala ne kan it is sika no wo de wo bibini black man When you be from Aqualano also fan explore. Lord, then now Aqualana any idea, tourism. It is hard and say
it's very, very good.
Yeah,
it's very, very good.
Okay.
Every region.
Yes.
And the citizens of these respective regions,
yeah.
and call a region how to invest in tourism and agriculture.
Yes. And then your mind never say idea. And then say you so tourism is saying so. Deep on we just cattle. No we jam on no man now the producer ko Israel. I be son and normal muko when no idea. One just go and
Omako shade just cargo.
Uncle say Israel will be.
Oh, I'm far bo bi amba.
And then one another pair and you. Where you honorable Yada Baba by Israel American na fuwe yanko so anye adwuma. Na me come say amount for Breno asempa tre so fu o kan papa odumu tinteman. Mo panic na say so anye adwuma you unemployed. I don't know what.
For 4 years unemployed.
Unemployed.
And then for some catch say, and you're unemployed every day.
Unemployed every day. Za. And politics. So Dr. Menzo Tabo say, and yes, I work at Chelsea, Manchester bomb. And look at the work at the BB Bar table. So be cabinet. It cannot quite be about table. So it's a yes, a patron for na keke. And I said, yeah, I some not the other day.
Go for catch Solomon. Was there answer? Was it the Ninian? That's thank you very much.
I remember that. Okay, therefore, Hannah, I did you see meeting Edomac Jerry say, Ajman, and Honorable Daniel Quesia Shama, Ebeka, and where did you make the bro? Yes, sorry, the assas here. It was the best I begin Friday, Baba. Let us see a queen him. Na yet your mind church or money a year. Menu me now. A year my auntie, media debia meka. Coso now o bomb paya. Bomb paya ma a yawa candy for. O bomb paya. Bomb paya for more candy for. I candy for the Yamedumo Munyansa. I want to try my year. Menu me in a year. Yet to move intermediate debia me come go to Yanima. The bomb pie at the mama candy for. Yamen count home now on Shrishra. Now, yes, sorry, dear. And I know let you cry, baby. Sadam in Roman Quay. I wait a just was a boo. It just was a Ola Michael. On one pa. Now we piada. Okay, and therefore, but those share essentially in Yanko Ponsa. Na isi na se wan te meka biem dia na Mark Jerry me ne kwadwo da me ado ye de dwumadie na banawie ye ne amansa nchia me kwabena maafo na ye de dwumadie no abanawie ye kwasi abo age me da ase me boss no immediate boss na Dr. Faradix na ono no ye executive producer na nkasa me general manager Kennedy Asantio say omo de boy chidom a ye de dwumadie ye de bro china enya me pa ye be sign ehia nyame nko bibia.
Is here. I speak over every barren womb, and I speak over every empty account, and I speak into every single life. Or searching for sorry na kikawo never attempt for me na. If there is any dying ministry here, it may be an impossible. And see a Radima sensory.
To tell you this, it's been hours since I done my young with the tenderness. Zag us out, zig us out, zag us out, anyhow, bad man now, hey DJ on board, hey DJ on board, anyhow, be the man.
Ya no me bibrime ye nya kofa to yeso etu otu esi be mabo okunkunim kofa ejina ne so akwara paadi kokwe hu ededa mana e kire no ye ane ade shiemra kroma dansidi fo mehwe kasemu chira wanwade esu mu apai mo hyrenya kwa pie awonwasem nie we die bi si pen yeah Neat FM ya mamwa kwaba.
You can now search, follow, and connect on Instagram at DJ_young_boy and on Twitter at DJYoungBoy. Let's vibe and jam.
DJ Young Boy, you too much? DJ Young Boy, you too much?
You don't know.